Customer information such as name, weight, account number, passport number, etc. can be securely stored in flight span ops. Personally identifiable information is encrypted and will only be visible to users with appropriate permissions. The saved data can then be used to quickly and easily fill in passenger data on future flights. From the home page, select the Passenger Information Quick link if you have added it. Or from any page, select Passenger Details List from the Payments menu. The list can be searched and filtered using the boxes at the top of each column. By default, the Staff Internally Entered filter is selected. Staff internally entered records were either entered by your staff or have been validated by your staff after a customer submitted them through the flight request portal. Names can be sorted by clicking on the blue column headers. Default sort order is the last name, then first name. Use the Reset button to clear filters and restore the defaults. Click on the passenger name to view the details. Use the Redact button to delete personally identifiable information, that is passport info, middle name or initial, date of birth, gender, phone, email, address, etc. Select Archive to archive the record and Edit to make changes. A change history will be displayed below the record. Passengers on the request portal list have been submitted through the request portal, but have not been validated by a staff member, so they are not searchable in the database. Click on the passenger name, then the Edit button. Review and edit the passenger details as necessary, then change the status to Staff Internally Entered. If the passport number and country combination is either blank or unique, the passenger will be validated and added to the passenger database. The passenger will be searchable both from FlightSpan Ops and from the customer's request portal. If the passport number and country combination is not unique, the attempt to save will be rejected. Duplicate passenger records can be deleted without affecting the flight request, schedule, or any other record. There are 5 locations where passenger information can be added. In each of those locations, only first name, last name, weight, and passenger type, adult, child, or infant, are required. The first location is from the Passenger Details list. Click the green plus button, enter the required information and any other information as desired. Second, when a customer submits a flight request, they can add passenger information for adults, children, and infants using their respective buttons. They can fill in the details and update. The data is submitted along with the flight request and can be validated from the flight request by a FlightSpan user. First, click on the passenger icon in the request, then check the Make this passenger available checkbox in order to add the passenger to the database. Note, if the Simplify Public Flight Request Passenger Detail Form company setting is enabled, only name, weight, and passenger type will be requested. Third, when a FlightSpan user is creating a flight request with the User Flight Request form, after clicking Save and Add Legs, click the green passenger icon to add passenger details. Because the details were added by a staff member, there is no need for further validation of the data. Click Save to finish or click Next to add the next passenger. Passenger information will be added to the Legs section of the flight request. Fourth, when creating a new payment, passenger details can be added using the green Add Passenger icon. If you create a payment with multiple passengers, click the Itemize button to add passenger details. Use the Next button to add the next passenger. If the company custom setting Force Passenger Itemization on every payment load is enabled, the Itemize button will be removed from the payment load form and loads will be automatically split into loads containing only one passenger. And finally, when editing a scheduled flight, passenger details can be added from either the manifest or non-manifest load section of the schedule detail.